La pivola.
Oh.
Nyake Janet.
He did this.
Ititi nakusate.
Stongo.
Stongo. Stongo shkinyacha.
Domante.
Kikadoos.
Guadna.
Unsti hunterish.
Oh, CO.
Halito.
CO.
Chigma.
Chikma. How was Osage?
I don't know. Unsti hunterish. I don't know. That was a hard one.
Yeah.
How was it, Darian?
Oh,
he's not in here.
Dang.
Gassiali. I don't know. He started all jacking up. Good morning. Good morning.
Yeah,
Coming
this
live from
guy.
1950. Doing it a little bit earlier. You know, we're on the ball today. I don't even know why we did it early, but somebody said, do the live early. Like, let's go.
Let's do this.
Let's get it. So, how was Sealing?
Oh, it was good.
Good, huh?
Wildcat country.
Yeah. No, it was great. You know, how many people do you think came out?
Oh, what do you say? 50?
At least 40.
40, yeah.
At least 40 people came out. We did 19 drums.
Yep.
You know, it was I felt like it was a very successful event.
Yeah. Good turnout.
Yeah, very good
A
turnout.
lot of
So, you
comments
know,
on the,
yeah.
had a good time.
Yeah, seen you know, a lot of people making hand drums.
Mhm.
From what I could see. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was great. It was great. We appreciate, you know, everybody that came out. I mean, Pathways does a lot for our elders, and I just, you know, I think it's great that we can show that support.
Yep.
Who else was there? What other programs?
Respect.
Respect. Oh yeah. I see my nephew Tyler.
Diabetes Wellness.
Diabetes Wellness.
Corey was there, and Kyle.
Corey, Kyle.
CHR, Des.
CHR, well, that's CCR.
CCR. Desiree.
Desiree and Hanny.
Oh,
Belinda's
Belinda
with Health Ed. Kendrick with
Tobacco. Or Empower.
yeah, Empower. And then was Hope was there?
Yeah, Hope was there.
Hope was there. So I mean, it was a pretty good. It felt pretty good, you know. Seen a lot of smiles. People got full. You know, they had a good meal. That was a good meal, and you know, we appreciate the support that you know is shown. Pathways, they do a lot for our elders. Good morning, brother Drew. So you know, it was good. I felt good leaving there.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
we didn't hit no deer on the way.
No, we did not. You know, that was even better. Got home in one piece. Yeah, it was great. I'm looking forward. I'm actually looking forward to the next event.
We're going to Thomas.
Hopefully, Shannon
Star.
Good morning, Shannon Star. Good morning. Good morning. People wouldn't. Yeah, brother Drew got on. But yeah, hopefully. Well, I know we're gonna go to. Well, we done did Sealing, so we're going to Canton, Thomas, and then Hammond.
Yep.
So Sealing's the furthest one away. So I believe maybe the next one might be Canton. Canton or Thomas, and
Hammond.
you know, like I felt like, you know, once people seen that the drums were going, you know, even if they didn't know anything about it, you know, once they seen they had the opportunity, they're like, hey, can I make a drum? And you know, they were just like, I've never seen how one of these are made, so it was pretty cool to watch. You know, a couple old ladies. You know, I'm not calling them old, but older than me.
Yeah.
You know, they put one together, and that was pretty cool.
Came out keen too. Is that Maya Levi?
Good morning, Nyake Maya.
And Lisa Garza.
Good morning, Lisa.
Wana relatives.
All right.
Oh, streets of OKC.
What are you doing, Maya? Shouldn't you be in class?
Oh, yeah. Are you? Oh, passing hour.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. Norman. Good morning.
Good morning, brother Norm.
So yeah, it was a good
But yeah,
turnout.
it was a good turnout. I really enjoyed myself. From what I could see, I had a terrible vision day yesterday.
Yeah. Was it the lighting or what?
Man, I think it was like I think it had something to do with the cold medicine I've been taking.
Mm.
And I hate to tell Natalie that she's right, but
You had.
whenever like it happened when I first started taking the NyQuil and the DayQuil,
Mm.
I'm like, man, my vision's extra foggy today. She's like, why is the cold medicine? And I didn't take it last night, and like my vision's like way better today.
Mm.
So I mean, just one of them things.
One of them days. Oh, God, I am in class.
Good morning, Danielle,
Oh, Randy, brother Randy,
brother Randolph,
Danielle Black.
Nyakit Randolph. I think we should have your pack. We might be on the way.
Should be,
I
yeah.
didn't get to put my extras in it like you always want.
Oh,
Your little note. Yeah.
special.
Yeah. Last time he was trying to be king guy and open it in front of these chicks. And I put a bunch of stuff in there. Left him a little note. I didn't get to do that this time. I wasn't here when they packaged them. So
But
you got lucky. But yeah, that's my brother Randolph.
oh yeah. Oh, anybody needs community hours
For what?
to help finish the packages?
Well, I mean, how many do we lack?
Like
They just need to be labeled, right?
about 200, 100.
Oh yeah, we're just waiting on more Plan Bs. But yeah, you always can come and help out if you want.
Yeah.
Good morning,
Need some
Patrice,
community hours. Come out and help.
Augustine, Ititinakusach.
Yeah.
Since last night? Oh, since the last, yeah. I mean, you can always come and help out here at the office. If you feel like volunteering, you need some community service hours. We always you should see how many boxes are out there now. We got what, 2 or 3 tables full?
Yeah.
Full, like end to end, like that's crazy. But I mean, that's pretty awesome too at the same time.
Does that mean like how many people snag or need a snag?
Definitely. It is cold.
Yeah.
Yeah. My time to shine.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's my time to shine. But yeah, hopefully we can get out a flyer soon or figure out when we're going to be going to Canton, Thomas, and Hammond. We had a good turnout. But that was sponsored by Pathways,
Yeah.
right?
They're going to Watonga next.
And the other ones are we just going to do it solo, or how's that going to go?
I don't know. Well, we can have invite.
Yeah, I mean, we can invite people.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Should bring
it's kind of hard to outdo some swaddlies.
Yeah.
Yeah, when we come with our burnt hot dogs.
And buns.
ain't the
Oh, Nyakit possum. Phyllis.
good morning,
the realist.
JD, Phyllis the realist. Good morning, Misty. Possum. Good morning, Mary Faye.
Oh,
Kickadoos.
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 Pawnee Nation.
What did Mary Faye say?
She said, Pawnee Nation tour. See you on Saturday.
Yes,
Bringing the
ma'am.
folks and friends for support.
And y'all always bring a good crowd. They whenever, and I'm glad we got to pick Shanoa. That's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome to watch her growth. That's pretty cool. I have a lot of good things to say about our Pawnee family up there. They're doing a great job up there.
Oh, Julia. Good morning, Julia.
Good morning, ha, Julia.
Oh.
Soha.
Oh, J Bo's awake.
Good morning, Aunt Jessie. Good morning, Aunt Jessie. Well, glad everybody can tune in this morning. Did you see it was snowing down in Houston, Louisiana, and Florida? That's crazy. That is crazy.
The whole country is like
I know, right?
cold right now.
I seen a picture of Alabama. And I was in Alabama like in 2018 whenever it had snowed down there. Like people were outside like tripping out. Like, so that was, yeah. And I was with a bunch of Mexican guys, and it was like one guy's like first snow.
Dang.
Yeah, like he didn't know what to think. Like it's cold. Like oh, how come he can't say it?
Dale, okay.
Good
Hey.
morning, Nadina. Good morning, Sharon.
Hey, yeah. Does he?
Good morning, Shanna. McKK, tell my brother Dale. I said, what's up? He better be there Saturday.
He better be here tomorrow night.
Yeah, he better be here tomorrow night. He better just start showing up. I mean, we miss him. We love that guy. I mean, he's one of us. So he can't get away from us. That he can't quit us. Yeah. Yeah, you
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
quit me. Like, that's my brother, though, for real. I miss him. But yeah, Leonard Peltier got out.
Oh yeah.
That's pretty awesome, man.
50 years.
Well, I was listening to the news this morning, and they were talking about all the people that Trump had pardoned. All the people that had to do with that, where they did whatever into the Capitol, and they asked some Republicans, and their response was, "Well, he let out Leonard Peltier. Biden let out Leonard. Like that was like their equal. Like, but whatever. He's out.
Yeah.
He's out, and I know a lot of prayers have been said for him to, take that walk. So he's back home. That's amazing. I would love to hear, just his take on things.
Mhm.
You know, uh, I wonder how old he is.
I don't know.
He's got to be in his 80s.
Yeah.
Sure, he's acquired some knowledge in there. So I mean, I would just like to hear what he would have to say about certain things about life.
Yeah, I have to go live. I have to show him how. Yeah.
Good morning, Ella May. Good morning, Randy.
Randy Owens.
Randy Owens, Oakwood girl.
Mm.
Randy. I was just thinking about her brother PR the other day. I had this funny thought come across my mind about when we were kids. Yeah. But yeah, when we were driving through Oakwood, that's whatever I was thinking. Like, yeah, I know a girl that lives here. Nah, Randy's cool as hell. But what else we got going on?
Just our dance Saturday.
Yeah, just a dance
Prepared.
Saturday. Getting prepared. We're not gonna buy no $5 blankets. you
Eh,
know, yeah, I have a lot of good feelings about what's about to come this weekend. That's a pretty big deal to me.
mhm.
So I'm just glad I get to be a part of it. Well, I'm just gonna sit here and ramble. Should we go ahead and jump off?
Yep. Well, we got yoga this morning. So.
Brother Patrick Sharp,
Mm.
Pivot Woodnut, brother. Oh, another cool thing before we get started. My grandson, Trista Cat, her and her son Kyrie were watching. She was watching the live,
Uh-huh.
and he comes up and he sees me on there and is like, "That my grandpa Barry, like that my Papa Barry."
Papa Berry on the
So
phone.
like now he thinks I'm famous. So I'm like,
Yeah.
hell yeah, that's pretty cool. So I got to give a shout out to my grandson, Kyrie at the city. At city.
It's city.
I said at
That
city.
Papa.
At city. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Tell Kyrie I said what's up, Trista. And I am famous. Yeah.
Yeah. I hope.
But that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool for her. She hit me up like, your boy over here thinking you famous. Like, what you
Yeah.
talking about? I
I am. I
am. Like, you let him think that. Yeah.
am. Oh yeah. What's it say? The first. All right, we'll
We
go
got
ahead and get in. So today, January 22nd, Wednesday. The first factor in the revolution of consciousness is the mystic death of the
say
ego.
that again.
Consciousness.
Okay.
Consciousness. The first factor in the revolution of consciousness is the mystic death of the ego,
Mm.
the death of negative thinking, negative personalities.
How do they know every time?
We must purify now the soul and the inner enemies. Every time a defeat manifests its envy, the gluttony, anger, lust, whatever. That impulse to the heart asks, do I really need to invoke this? And then honor the heart. Is it Willaru Huayta? It's QUECHUA Nation, Peru. Our egos have character defects. These character defects we sometimes act out, and they invariably bring results to our lives that we might not want. If we continue to use these character defects, as we will continue to have undesirable results in our lives. How do we change ourselves or get rid of a character defect? We can go to the heart, ask a question, make a decision, then honor the heart. For example, say I get angry today, I would go to the heart and ask, would I rather be right or would I rather be happy?
Mm.
How we answer this question can have enormous impact on how our day goes. Once we decide the answer to these questions, we need to honor the heart by saying thank you for the power of changing my thoughts. I choose to be happy and to experience peace of mind. Great Spirit, today let me teach only love and learn only love.
Definitely.
Mm,
Aho, brother Mingo.
yeah.
Aho.
Oh, I'll pass it over to you, Mr. Botone.
Mado,
What's
Mado.
your thoughts about today's meditation?
The first thing that came to mind was that ego part. You know, that you know, realizing what the ego has done to my life, what pride has done to my life. I mean, that honestly, that's like a deadly, deadly combo. That can get you in this deadly cycle. I mean, this never-ending cycle of like pain and heartache. Not realizing that that's probably what's been holding me back all these years because I didn't know how to admit that I had a problem and that I needed help. That pride and ego is thinking, oh man, I can quit whenever I want. I got a hold of this thing. It ain't got the best of me. You know, uh, I just sit there and think like, my friend's been doing drugs and alcohol for 20 years and they're not addicted. You know,
They still alive.
yeah. I mean, that just didn't make no. But that was what I was willing to lie to myself about. When it talks about manifesting these defects, that's what pride and ego creates. It's like you got to react to everything. You got to have these little verbal spars, and you got to win all these battles, and and mostly these battles are going on within myself. Somebody says something smart, I got to say something even slicker. Somebody says something disrespectful, like, oh well, we can take it there. Like there's no, like, I'm not even gonna lower myself down to that level. None of that type of thinking. It created like a monster. It created like this person or this image of myself that, I almost like I thought of myself as like this character on TV or something. He didn't exist in real life, but that's what I was trying to portray, is like this lifestyle that I'm some kind of thug, or I'm some kind of like gangster, or I'm some kind of like you know like I guess I was operating off of fear. I didn't want nobody to respect me. I wanted people to fear me. I mean, and if you knew me good enough, I mean, there was nothing to fear at all. Like, I'm a goof. Like, I love to laugh. Like we're gonna laugh. Like, if you're around me, like, we're always gonna laugh. Like, that's that's just me. But I seen like the effect that my pride and ego, how hurt it would be when things didn't go my way. So therefore, I realized that if things always went my way, then there's no point in me getting sober. There's no reason for me to get sober if things always go my way, because then my life isn't spiraling out of control. Then I have control of my addictions, which has never happened one day in my life. Like, you know, uh, I lost control of that a long time ago. And, it created like, I didn't think a lot of myself, which led to people around me not thinking much of me. And I was okay with that. I was all right with that, because it made other people feel good whenever I was around if they could look down on me. So, pride and ego, when it I see where it played its part, and how it helped me manifest these defects that I couldn't, you know, man, I didn't know how to love anybody or anything, because I certainly didn't know how to love myself. That's where I was struggling. I struggled there for years and years and years, was learning how to love myself. So once you're able to put that pride and ego to the side, and you're starting to realize like how that pride and ego manifests these defects. Man, there's so many instances in my life where I could have handled things the right way. I could have done the right thing and just been done with it, but no, not this, whatever I was trying to be.
Yeah.
I couldn't be my true self because that showed weakness. So, I always had to put up like this, like come off as like I'm always trying to get over. You know what I mean? Like, and it that sucked, because I knew that that wasn't who I really was. I really wanted the best for people. Like, I really wanted to help people. I remember, like, me and all my friends that I would use with, like you always need that drama. You always need that instability that constantly happens every day. Like, you need that, because then that gives you that reason to keep using. Like, I remember showing up at the dope man's house, like, guess what happened? Give me that pipe. Yeah. I'm so stressed out. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what the hell? Like, man, that's a fiend move, like, and it's easy to admit it now, but my pride and ego wouldn't let me admit it back then. The last thing I wanted to be called was a fiend, but was I willing to act like one and do all the things
Yeah.
that, like, so, yeah, learning how to put that pride and ego to the side is a huge step when you come into sobriety. And then you get into like a 12-step program, and you start to realize, step 3, that higher power. You admitted your life was unmanageable. You start to realize what insanity is. Insanity is trying to do the same thing over and over and over and expecting different results. That's insanity. And that's me all in a nutshell right there. I tried whiskey and milk. I tried every combination of how to keep drugs and alcohol in my life, but I didn't ever once depend on my higher power. You know, step one, two, and three. You know, learning. Step three. You acknowledge that higher power. Then step four, you get into those defects, those resentments. That sex inventory. Like you get into all of that. In step four, and I would have to say, man, that's where I found a lot of my freedom that I have today. Realizing like when my pride and ego gets going, like man, that is a deadly combo for an addict like me. So being able to just having that awareness today, just realizing that it can all be taken from me in an instant. But remaining grateful, remaining thankful and appreciative of everything that my higher power has allowed in my life up until this point. All the trials and tribulations I may have to go through. I mean, I feel like I don't have to do it alone today because I got my recovery community, and I got the creator, most important of all. So I mean, when I think of pride and ego, like I think about what's the opposite of pride and ego. What do you feel like's the opposite of pride and ego?
Ah, connection.
Connection. Yes, exactly. Connecting with my higher power. You know, because when you got pride and ego, a lot of the times that means that I was scared. It means that I couldn't rely on myself. So I had to use these other ways of going about something. And that self will is just as deadly as pride and ego. So putting my faith where my fear used to live is where I find myself today. And because of that, I am extremely, extremely grateful for all that the Creator has allowed in my life. And before, it was crazy for me to think that it's up to God whether I have a good day or not. You know what I mean? Like my pride and ego would not allow that. But today, from the time I wake up, I ask Mahil, keep me sober just for today and put your will into my life. Teach me how to get out of your way and allow you to do what I believe you can do. And for me, that alone has brought so many blessings into my life. And for that, I'm going to always remain grateful, thankful, and appreciative.
Mm.
So yeah, pride and ego, that's got to go. That's got to go. And when I think about manifesting defects, man, my defects list is crazy. Like I don't know. Like I'm just glad I don't have to live that life no more.
Mm.
I don't have to. I don't have to carry that around with me no more. So for that, I'm gonna hand it on over. Mado.
Ooh.
Mm. Yeah, yeah. That's word.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Boto. What do? Yeah, character defects is pretty pretty a big part of changing. And just getting rid of it. You just gotta. It's a lot of step work, a lot of work. that you got to put towards it, not just something. Once you're over it, it's like you still got to keep working on it.
Oh yeah,
You can't just say, "Oh, okay, I've already beat it," you know.
it's a daily maintenance.
Yeah. So I feel like every day, when I meditate, read these meditations, and do my yoga, it helps me a lot to be self-centered and ready for the day. I remember listening to one of those TED talks.
Yeah.
He had that strong accent, but he's talking about how we,
Jimmy.
when we're sober, we could use, but we don't want to use. We want to stay sober, but we're preparing ourselves for something ahead.
Yeah.
Something that we're looking forward to. So I like how he said that. Boris, Michael Dean, Niyake Earl.
Yaki Earl. Ha, brother Boris. To my sister Carissa, I said good morning.
Jeremy Harjo, Stongo, South Coast.
Hello, Jeremy. I want to give a special shout out to South Coast Behavioral in Oklahoma City. Doing great things, creating that space for our people to heal. I have a lot of respect for what they're doing over there. My boy Dallas, that's Dallas is my bro, like for real. Like me and Dallas go way back. And it's cool to see him and Dave and just see what they're trying to do, how they're trying to make a difference. I mean, to me, if they just saved one person, then everything they've ever done, everything, all the effort they've ever put into this thing, it would make it all worth it. So, I pray that everybody gets saved though over there. I hope they have, uh, you know, uh, uh, a success level beyond anything we could ever imagine here in Oklahoma. So, I pray for South Coast Behavioral. So, shout out to all the clients and all the facilitators, except Dave. Yeah. Nah, that's my brother. That's my brother. Proud of you, brother. But who else got some comments up here?
Asa had a good one.
Morning, Charlene. Dave. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, hey, Natalie. Where you been at? Yeah. But yeah, that was a good. I like today's. You could go so many different ways with that. I've been fortunate enough to I whenever that's the good thing about having a great sponsor is you could tell him something like man, I'm really having trouble with somebody. Like I don't know how to go about certain things with this person, and he'll say, "Well, how can you make that better?" You know what I mean? Like that lets me know that was my pride and ego talking. You know what I mean? Like I instantly recognize that that's my pride and ego talking. Like I don't have a problem because what they say and do doesn't benefit me, and that's what I'm looking for. I'm you know, I need that validation from every, like it's so easy to get caught up in my own pride and ego without ever realizing it that I understand what it means, when I say, teach me how to sit down and get out of your way and allow you to handle these problems that I don't know how to go about it. Like I still have trouble when, like, it could, like some things just trouble me because it was easier just to throw up your dukes. Like, oh, I know how to handle this, and I can't even fight. Yeah. But I mean,
I'm a warrior. Yeah.
yeah. like I realized today how just having that awareness of where my pride and ego gets in the way. I mean, I try to stay humble. I try to stay as humble as I can. And just being aware. To me, that's like one of like, how aware are you of your pride and ego? Can you ask for help? Is it easy for you to ask for help? And what I've found is that's part of having that open mind. Once you can achieve like that open mind, then your pride and ego slowly starts getting pushed to the side. Until you make it a priority to go in and be like, oh no, you gotta go. Like it actually takes work because I had this, like I'm a fighting Cheyenne, like to me, a warrior was this person that always had his guard up. Like you can't get over on me. You can't get over on me. Like, you know what I mean? Like I gotta have my guard up. Like I gotta be ready to go. Like I stay ready so I ain't gotta get ready. Like like to me that's
Yeah.
what, but I understand now, that a real warrior stays home and takes care of his family. Worries about his home. And tries to help his people as much as he can. You don't. It is so easy to put myself first. But that one thing I've learned about being a dog soldier is no matter what, our people always come first. No matter what, our people always come first. So, and I got initiated whenever I was 15. And I'm so thankful for that because a lot of things that I believed in them, but I didn't think I was like I deserved them. Like I didn't deserve this knowledge. Like I could just pass it to somebody who can do the right thing with it. So being in a place today where I can follow through with everything that I believe in, that I've always believed in. I just didn't know how to get a hold of my addiction so I could get it out of the way. So now that I'm there, I mean, I love what I do today. I can honestly say that. So back in these
Oh
announcements, 'cause I'm
yeah.
gonna go off again, start ugly crying.
Yeah. Those snag bags. We
Snag bags.
snag. Did I sound that?
Yeah,
Did I sound
snag bags.
snag? Snag bags. There.
Yeah,
They we got
snag bags.
getting them out. We're waiting on Plan B's.
Yeah, we're waiting on Plan
Yeah,
B's.
these Plan B's.
I mean, and to be honest, and I'm not trying to like clown or nothing, but there's a certain weight that if you weigh, you can't just take one.
Yeah.
If you're an auntie, and you know what I mean by being an auntie. Yeah, if you're two something, you trying to do something. I mean, you need to take two of those pills. So that's just a little disclaimer. I
72 hours
don't know. I don't know.
after
I don't think you can get pregnant. Man.
after the injection.
Yeah.
Eh, anyways, we'll get those orders out soon as we talk space. Ages 13 and up. You can download the app or go to www.talkspace.com/CHATOR. Remember, EPA organizational code is restore, restoring the brain.
Restore. Snag bag. Text TOR TOR to 888-580-4TOR. Why is it every time I start talking?
I know.
Text TOR TOR to 888-580-4TOR. That keeps you updated, keeps you in the loop with what our our meeting time, dates, and locations. Tells you what we're doing as a program and where we're gonna be for
Uh,
our as a Gore Dance
yep.
clan.
Or
So I mean, it just keeps you in the loop with what we got going on for the day. Whether it's a meeting, outreach, or if we're gonna be taking part in a dance. So
yeah.
stay in the know. So shout out to Brand Logics.
Oh.
And then here at 1950 South Shepherd on Monday nights we have a Mending Hearts talking circle, which deals with grief. At 7 o'clock here at 1950 South Shepherd in El Reno. Park in the back, come through the back door. And then Tuesday, we are, that's kind of up in the air right now because our facilitator, we got one facilitator out there. So she's juggling, her kids, trying to get people, more participants, and probably a steady meeting place because my sister Sarah. Sometimes she can be there, and sometimes she can't.
Mm.
Because of basketball games or whatnot, volleyball or whatever it is that they got going on. She's a parent too. She can't always be there, so we're hopefully when we get these new people hired on out there in the Clinton area, we're hoping that their office will be a meeting site. So that'll be in the near future. So, but on Thursday nights at 810 East Cedar Avenue in Weatherford, Oklahoma, at 7 o'clock at the Oxford House, they do offer a talking circle, which I think is it's really picking up, and they might be having to move to a bigger place because they have a lot of participants over there. So shout out to Miss Mackenzie Wache. We appreciate the work that you're doing out there. And then here at 1950 South Shepherd at our office in El Reno, right here, right off the interstate, out here by Fast Break, across the street from Elizabeth Place, is our office, and we have a huge meeting room in the back. Um, That's where we have our regular weekly talking circle at 7 o'clock. Park in the back, come through the back door. And then while that's going on, we allow our teenagers to have their own space and talk about the things that they need to talk about. Because, I think it's a great idea for the kids of addicts, to maybe talk about what's on their mind or, I just want to give Tatum Escott a big shout out because I think that's very huge. I think it's a great idea for our youth, because we had a lot of teenage participants. So just allowing them their own space and their own opportunity to learn how to communicate. I mean, that's a great idea. And then Friday nights here at 1950 South Shepherd at 7 o'clock, we have a 12-step meeting, which gets a little bit more in depth into the Wellbriety book, a little bit more action where you put pen to paper. So, like I said, text TOR to 888-580-4TOR, and that will keep you updated with our meeting times, dates, and locations. So,
oh, this Saturday. Uh,
oh, I'm trying to figure out how many Plan Bs he needs.
yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, if you're big, remember you got to take two. What's that weight limit? A 1 year celebration with Risk Recovery Gore Clan
1 year of culture is the solution.
solution. Yep. So come
That's
on out to
great.
Concho Respect Gym.
It was actually like January like 12th or 15th or something like that
Yeah.
was the actual date. I want to say it was the 12th. If I remember right, because that's the first time I had been asked to be head man.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had to find the flyer from
Yeah.
last year, but that was, that was the very beginning. That's pretty cool that it's been a year.
Yeah.
Oh, and yeah,
Oh,
we got to
okay.
shout out Belinda, one of our clan members.
Yeah.
Belinda Sutton, Melinda Sutton. She has 90 days today, and we are very proud of you. Belinda, man, she's a good person. She really is, and we give her hell. We tease her a lot, but she's a trooper. And if we didn't tease you, then I would be worried.
Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, like if we didn't tease you, I would be worried. So we got to give a big shout out to Belinda's. That is
Family.
a very huge success, and we are just happy you are part of our recovery community. So once again, shout out to Belinda Sutton.
And shout out to our princess.
Just cause.
No, just we didn't. We didn't. We didn't start out with the princess, so now we gotta.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
So shout out to her and her family. Don't forget we got a men's chicken contest and all age Southern claw, and then a team dance. So come on out. It'll be winner
Team
take
dance or team dance?
all. Team
Yeah, I'm just kidding.
team team. All right, don't forget teen dating violence awareness event coming up on February 6th. Oh. Leanna said, "Way to go, Melinda." Dave Levi said, "Anybody wants to join them on Tuesdays evenings? They have AA meeting and Well-Brided meeting at South Coast and OKC at 7." Yeah. Who we here with? Yeah. Who's your
Thank you,
husband?
Leanna, for questioning Melinda. She's
She's-
straightened up
she's-
since then.
She's looking out.
Your interrogation tactics worked.
Oh,
Made her get her life together. So we appreciate that. Scared straight.
straight. Yeah. 20,
Who are you?
21 drum.
Who you belong to?
Oh yeah, get your t-shirts, keen, sober.
Deadly.
So $25 a piece.
I still haven't even ordered mine
I
yet.
know I need to order. We got till February 4th. Remember, if you don't want it shipped, you're gonna pay for shipping and handling. Get it shipped to us.
Yeah, get it shipped
can
to
ship it
us
to you
and
for
we will
free.
mail it to you for free. Because all the shirts that we do, everybody wants them after the fact.
Yeah.
Like once, we're wearing them, which we have, it's kind of
Where's
a
my shit?
Yeah, where's my shirt? I want a shirt like that, but I mean, you got it. How much are they?
25.
$25, and you can be keen, sober, deadly.
Yep.
I don't know. Maybe you're just keen. Maybe you're just deadly. Maybe you're just sober. Yeah.
Just deadly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Big back.
Yeah. Buzzed up, just being deadly.
Big buns, big back. Oh, we're joining our team. We're hiring 4. Oh, 5.
5 people.
So we'll be the tour 9.
Tour 9. No more wine.
Mm.
Nah. But yeah, we're looking for an administrative assistant, 3 peers. And I mean, honestly, I know we ain't supposed to say it, but I'm gonna say it. We need a female here in the office in El Reno. Then we need a male and a female for the Clinton office. So I mean, just to give you a heads up, that's basically what we need, and then we need a community outreach manager, which I think that'd be a pretty awesome role to have too in this office.
Applications online.
Yeah, you can definitely
Website.
go to our tribal website. whether it's a peer, and you don't have to be a peer. I got hired on, and then I became a peer.
Yeah.
So I mean, and you know, if you do it through us, you will get it for free, basically, which would only cost $25 anyways. But I mean, just being allowed that opportunity was pretty cool. Yeah, 2 years. We're looking for somebody that has 2 years and is familiar with the 12-step program. That'll just give you like the leg up on what it is we do. We're very heavy on the 12-step process. It don't matter which one. But I mean, it's not a requirement, but we want people to be familiar with the 12-step, any 12-step program.
Right. Yep.
And yeah, that's basically it. And off of all substances.
Mm-hmm. All.
You know what I mean? Like I don't know, like yeah, like it's honestly, like we're against all substances.
Tobacco too.
Smoking weed is not our way. And that's not our way. Us as Native people, that is not our way. To connect back with the Creator, like you want to be all there. Yeah. That's the easiest way for me to put it.
Another planet.
You want to be all there, like you don't want to say you only deserve half of my attention. Like
full.
Yeah, like you want to be full on,
full regalia. I'm not just going in with my apron.
I just thought about Django and their But we better go to the next one.
That's it.
Oh. Well, thank you everybody for tuning in.
Have a good day. Wednesday.
We appreciate all the views. Like, share, follow. Tell your mammy about us. And yeah, we will see you. What are we gonna do? Women's Wednesday?
Women's Wednesday coming up.
Women's Wednesday. So hopefully, if I can quit talking, we can get off of here. But just for that, I'm gonna keep.
Yeah.